Good day, brothers and sisters. This is your humble servant from the far east who will share with you today about the origin of Christmas. This topic that we are going to discuss today is important to each of us, especially to all Christian friends who are celebrating this festival for this coming next month, date on December 25th. Every year, billions of people all around the world celebrate Christmas, but most of them don't really know how it started. Most people think it's a Christian celebration, but that's not exactly the truth. So then, what is the origin of Christmas? Answer: the origin of Christmas stems from both the pagan and Roman cultures. The Romans actually celebrated two holidays in the month of December. The first was Saturnalia, which was a two-week festival honoring their god of agriculture, Saturn. On December 25th, they celebrated the birth of Mithra, their sun god, but celebrations were raucous, drunken parties. Also in December, in which the darkest day of the year falls, the pagan cultures lit bonfires and candles to keep the darkness at bay. The Romans also incorporated this tradition into their own celebrations. As Christianity spread across Europe, the Christian clergy were not able to curb the pagan customs and celebration. Since no one knew Messiah's date of birth, they adopted the pagan ritual into a celebration of his birthday. Some pagan traditions that have become associated with Christmas: gift giving, the image of Santa Claus, Christmas stockings, Christmas caroling, decking the halls with holly, and decorating trees.
Here are proofs that Christmas on December 25th is not a date of Messiah's birth. Rather, it comes from the pagan festival celebration of the birth of their well-known deity, Mithra, and the unconquered sun, Natalis Solis. According to the World Book Encyclopedia Volume 3, page 416, it says, the early Christian did not celebrate his birth because they considered the celebration of anyone's birth to be a pagan custom. It is very clear that the first believers of the Messiah never celebrating of Messiah's birth, even their birthdays, because they know that this custom comes from the pagan practices. Also, according in the Catholic Encyclopedia Volume 2, page 607, it says, the feast of the Savior birth called Christmas, the Mass of Christ. It is celebrated on December 25th and is one of the main feasts of the liturgical year. The actual date of the Messiah birth is unknown, and its commemoration was generally included the feast of the Manifestation, and its history in about the year 330. However, the Church in Rome definitely assigned December 25th for the celebration in order to honor Christ, the light of the world and the true Son of Justice. This was a day which had been dedicated in pagan Rome of the feast of Sun God and had been called birthday of the unconquered sun. By the end of the 4th century, this Rome date of nativity celebration was universally accepted by all churches, both in the West and East. Even the Catholic Church said that their celebration on December 25th is not the Messiah's birth, but it was a celebration of the Roman pagans in 330 AD. This day was offered to dedicate the birthday of their god, the unconquered sun. But many years passed by. Universally, almost churches of Christianity accepted these practices from root of paganism. According to the complete book of American Holidays by Robert G. Myers, he states, prior of the celebration of Christmas, December 25th in the Roman world was the Natalis Solis Invicti, the birthday of an unconquered sun. This feast, which took place just after the winter solstice of the Julian calendar was in honor of sun god Mithras. According also in the book of the Philosophies and Religions of the Roman Empire by Dr. George Bury, he says, in the Roman Empire, Mithras became associated with sun and was referred to as the Solis Invicti, the birthday of unconquered sun. The first day of week was Sunday, was devoted to prayer to him. Mithraism became the official religion of the Rome for some 300 years. The early Christian church later adopted Sunday, their holiday, on December 25th as the birthday of Christ. It is very clear that December 25th is the birthday of Mithra, the sun god, who was worshipped by Roman pagans. They celebrate it to honor the recognized god. In other words, the Catholic Church that promotes the celebration of Christmas has practices and activities that come from pagans to honor their idols. This is the stupid deception of the Catholic Church around the world, making the nations drink with its false doctrines. For watching this video, may the Elohim bless you and Shalom.